Since the unexplained interruption of the webcast executions, no information of the captured American soldiers has surfaced. Has instated a complete media blackout regarding diplomatic negotiations between the U.S. and China. Authorities warn of the very real possibility of Georgian mercenaries releasing falsified news reports. The possibility that China was in any way involved in the still unconfirmed execution of American soldiers, in the hope that the crisis can be averted before leading to world war.
We'll make this fast, Fisher. We need proof that Fairong represents a splinter faction opposed to the Chinese government.
Am I still on leash inside the embassy?
Not at all. You're fully authorized to use lethal force. Fifth freedom with everybody, except Fairong. We can't risk killing him until we've got proof. We're done with politics. This is war.
This is as close as we get. Lambert's worried about spooking Fairong.
We'll make it work.
Do good, Agent. I don't want to go to war.
What if it detonates on the way?
The Colonel told me that's impossible.
Why? Everything's in place.
But it's not armed. It's actually a very delicate machine.
It's still possible.
Quiet, just eat your food. We have to be ready to go in a few minutes.
Fisher, you're going to have a whole mess of keypad locked doors to get around, and we won't be able to count on captured intelligence for the codes. You'll need to improvise. got an idea for the keypad locked doors. Go ahead, Grim.
The average temperature in the embassy might be cool enough that you could sense a heat difference on the keypads.
It's worth a try. These doors are our only way forward.
Governor, we've wiped the worst of the data speed. We're moving on to hard drive.
Idiot!
What? It's in 1,000 pieces.
They can retrieve data from the fragments. The drives must be wiped and broken.
Yes, sir.
Engaging hostile! Intruder!
Phone radio dispatch. Code green. Moving for interrogation. We'll hold this position and await further instructions. We've got a subject in restraint, holding for interrogation. We'll hold this position and await further instructions.
Grim, how does it look?
I don't know how much of this we can use. They've wiped clean most of it. Lambert, take a look.
Oh, dang. We just found the missing Americium 239. Back in a second, Fisher. New objective, Fisher. There's a convoy of trucks in a warehouse on the embassy grounds. You need to make sure they never leave. I know you're not equipped with enough explosives, but...
But anything with a full tank of gas is a bomb waiting for a fuse. Do I need to worry about radiation?
The components aren't assembled. You won't trigger anything nuclear.
This is Control. Relay condition red to all troops. Repeat, condition red. Nicholas has abandoned us. All men to full alert. I want that convoy ready to move.
Oh.
All non-essential transmissions to channels 9 and 13. We are in a heightened state of alert. All clear. Tell your men, we've been authorized to use lethal force for all intruders, regardless of absence of threat.
All non-essential transmissions to channels 9 and 13. We are in a heightened state of alert. Please relay our request for patrol relief to command. I need somebody to watch my patrol.
Shenyang, we'll be pulling out soon. Relocate your patrol to the main hall. Yes, sir.
Use the thermal goggles, Fisher. They should allow you to see the heat signatures on the keypads.
Echelon has a plan.
Is your safety up? Maybe a trick of the shadows.
a corpse! He's one of us!
We've got more than enough fuel on board, and we need to get moving.
Okay.
Great work, Fisher. Those nukes aren't going anywhere.
Now the General.
Right. We think he and his computer both are in the Ambassador's office. You'll need Farron alive to access his data.
need help! The general is trying to kill himself! Where are you? His office! Hurry!
I'm going to shoot myself.
Not in the face.
You are American. You are the cause of all my sorrows, yes? Perhaps you will do me the favor of killing me.
I'm going to unlock the data in your computer, and you're going to help me.
Go to hell! You can't force a dead man into anything.
You're not dead yet. The rest of your life is all you've got, and how painful that is depends on your cooperation.
My life was suffering long before you got here. Do your worst.
Will do. Where did Nikolats run to?
I don't know. I don't care.
You owe the man no loyalty. He fled. He betrayed you.
I hope you find and kill him. But I do not know where he is. Kill me, American. Do us both a favor. Kill me, American.
Fantastic work, Fisher.
I see more suicides on this job.
Grim, how does the data look?
Solid. This completely separates Pharaon from the Chinese government.
Fantastic. Get the relevant stuff to the Joint Chiefs. We'll forward the same to China through the CIA. Fisher, we're done in Myanmar. Meet Cohen and get the hell out of there.
Yes! We lost control of our document file! It's already
Fisher, it's time we talked about the Ark.
What is it?
What Nikolaj wants most in the world, and what we're going to catch him by.
That's all we know.
We know the Ark is hidden somewhere inside the Georgian presidential palace, and we know Varlam Kristavi is letting him take it.
Who's Kristavi?
The new president of Georgia, pushed into power by our friends at the CIA.
It doesn't make sense.
We'll do the thinking. Your primary mission in Georgia will be Nikolaj's. We get him and the game's over. The good guys win.
Were you talking to Lambert?
Yeah. How soon before we touch down in Georgia?
We don't. You'll be making a halo jump.
Goody.
Dad, is that you?
Sarah? It's good to hear your voice.
Are you coming home? The TV said you guys beat Nikolaj.
It's not that simple.
So you're not coming home?
No, honey, not yet. But soon.
A collective sigh of relief as the U.S. returned to a state of amicable diplomacy with China. The swift action of the CIA and Chinese intelligence revealed a splinter faction of the Chinese military covertly supporting the Georgian information crisis, declaring a national day of mourning for those lost in the Georgian information crisis. Confirms the consummate defeat of Kombain Nikolaj's cyber warriors. The acts of information terrorism have come to an end. And in a ceremony later today, President Bowers will be issuing an official thanks to the CIA, FBI, and U.S. Special Forces for their role in bringing an end to the crisis. Though his whereabouts are still unknown, Kombain Nikolaj is essentially powerless.
We have torn off the scorpion's claws. We have severed his tail. And he cannot stay hidden for long.
Welcome back to Georgia, Fisher. Our cleanest path to the Ark is President Kristavi's records. Details on your OPSAT.
What if Kristavi gets in my way?
Don't touch him. He's copacetic with the CIA. If Kristavi dies, the mission's over.
understand you. Why don't you clean up after your dog?
Who goes there?
Who is that? Get that damn spotlight out of my eyes, you filthy sniper!
Split up a scent.
something.
Those aren't palace guards. Some kind of special forces.
Georgian elite, probably Kristavi's men, which would suggest Nikolai's local.
Does that affect my game?
No. Find those interrogation files. And Kristavi's men aren't going to be much friendlier than Nikolai's. You're authorized for lethal force.
I helped too. They had a different interrogator, a different team for each subject.
Your subject was one of Nikolai's colonels too?
Yes.
What did they ask him?
About something called the Ark. I couldn't make sense of it.
Kristavi doesn't want anybody to know everything about it.
Except himself.
He obsesses over it. Sits up there on the 4th floor, just watching the files over and over again.
Jesus. I would never want to see those things again. The things we did for that information.
Man down. He looked unconscious. What is that? Get out of the way! You can't hide from me! Show yourself!
I hate this kind of thing.
What do you have?
Interrogation, torture, and... oh, Christ!
What?
The Ark is a SATO.
A what?
A special atomic demolition munition.
You mean a nuclear suitcase bomb?
Yeah. I'll get back to you. The Ark is a mission, Fisher. Get it. It's in a safe inside a vault in the library. Locked by scanner to Nikolad's retina.
So I'm going to need Nikolad's alive to get the Ark.
That's right.
Oh, crap.
We've reached the library. Nikolaj is inside. Everybody at alert. We are retrieving the Ark. Be ready to get out of here.
Man down! He looks unconscious! Watch it! Show yourself! Yeah.
We have an intruder, some kind of American commando. Get Nikolaj into the vault, keep his head down until we take care of this.
That's our limit. One more alarm and I'm aborting the mission.
Tell me about the Ark.
Let me walk away. I can make you rich.
I know what it is. I want to know where it came from.
This gets you nowhere.
What are you going to do with it?
With what?
The Ark. Where are you going to detonate it?
Kill me, or let me go. What you're doing now is hopeless.
Tell me about the Ark.
This is puerile. I'll say no more.
Nobody move!
Hands in the air! Nobody move! Nobody move!
Come by Nikolaj. And who is your friend? An American?
Ask him.
You will give us the Ark.
I am not God.
You will give us the Ark.
I honestly don't know what you are speaking of.
Kristavi knows it is a nuclear suitcase bomb, and he knows you have it.
Clever man. Does he know that it is already in America?
What?
The Ark is not here.
Keep talking.
The only thing in this vault is the activation key. The bomb itself is in America. If Kristavi guarantees my freedom, I'll tell him where to find the Ark.
Give us the activation key.
This spy has the key, this American. You'll have to take it from him. I can give you the location, but only on the condition of my safety and freedom.
Agreed. You two, escort Mr. Nikolaj out of the library. You, who are you?
Don't talk, Fisher. We're arranging for a blackout in 5 seconds. Make the most of it.
Give us the key to the Ark. You can hand it to me, or I can take it from your corpse. You have 5 seconds to decide. 4 seconds. 3, 2... Show yourself!
Yeah.
Lambert with that information.
An intruder, an American, a spy is loose in the building. All troops to full alert.
It's close. Close. There. There. Ah!
The American is carrying intelligence vital to the safety of our nation. His capture or death is our highest imperative.
Let me be as clear as possible. Snipe Nikolads from there. Do it now. Don't miss. We probably won't get a second chance at this. Sharp work, Fisher. It's time to get scarce. That data you're carrying is the last of it.
The last of what?
Nikolads' threat against the U.S. Our highest priority right now is keeping what we're carrying out of enemy hands. The Osprey's waiting.
Shots fired in Kristavi's office. What's Kristavi's status? Cover President Kristavi. Get the president to a secure location. Assassin in the palace. I need all men. Possible multiple shooters. Direct order from President Kristavi. Find the assassin. Don't let the shooter leave the palace. Find anything? Lethal force. The assassin is top priority. Where's Nikolads? Who's counting Nikolads? Unconfirmed report that Nikolads has been shot. Nikolads is dead. Repeat, Nikolads is down. Find the assassin. All troops to full sweep for the American spy. He must be captured or killed at any cost.
An 8-story apartment building and surrounding 4 blocks in Hopegate, Maryland, were evacuated today by the National Guard. Authorities cited a gas leak as the reason for the evacuation, stressing that today's events had no relation whatsoever to Combine Nicolats or the Georgian information crisis. Hopegate, less than half an hour from downtown Washington, D.C., will, since the recovery and confirmed identity of President Combine Nicolats' corpse 5 days ago. Palace guards fatally shot President Nicolats in the midst of what appears to have been an attempted ousting of acting President Varlam Kristavi. In a press conference this morning, U.S. President Bowers lauded the American people for their courage.
We were injured, we stumbled, but we did not fall. The world knows no hardship or terror that American tenacity cannot overcome. The world knows no problem that American ingenuity cannot solve. And so I extend my deepest admiration to every U.S. citizen of the world, to every civilian and every soldier standing firm against the terror and tyrannies of wicked men. History will not forget your resolve. History will not forget your resolve.
Dad, what's going on? You haven't laughed since the Reagan administration.
It's nothing. Forget about it.
We have kept the bright
That's
flame
the
of
secure
American
line, honey.
freedom
It's from
burning throughout the world. May God clear our vision and strengthen our minds for the work to come. And may God bless America.
You're not leaving again, are you, Dad?
Hello, Lambert.